Upper90studios.com.
Upper90studios.com. Today's podcast number 26 for December 1st, 2013.
Game week 13 in the Premier League. We've got the highlights. We've also got Ronaldo versus Messi and Bale versus Neymar.
Let's get started with Tottenham against Manchester United. 2-2. Excellent game.
Yeah, it was a really, really good game between two mid-table teams.
Two mid-table teams. Come on.
What? It's true. What are they, 9th and 10th? Welcome to the Premier League this season.
But if you think about it, they're 3 points away from top 2, top 3.
Fine. And you know it's Arsenal, so you know they're going to slip right when it counts, like they do every single year.
They're going to slip in the snow. That's what's going to happen. As soon as it starts snowing.
They don't like the winter.
They don't like the winter so much.
They need those big, what do you call them?
Leggings?
No, those things that go around your neck.
So what's going on with Manchester United? We haven't talked about them in a little bit.
David Moyes. Well, I said in the beginning of the season, he's a mid-table team manager, not a top team manager.
Big difference between Fergie and David Moyes is Ferguson had won 10 trophies prior to joining Manchester United. David Moyes has won nothing. 0 before he joined the champions.
Yeah, but he brought Fellaini.
Yeah, don't tell me we're going to be careful in spending in the transfer window in January, blah, blah, blah. You just wasted $30 million on one player who's not fit to play for a top club.
Yeah, he's been awful.
He's made that midfield worse. I thought that was impossible.
I mean, Nani, why is he not starting this game?
He looked great midweek. He definitely should have started this game.
You reward the guy by sitting him on a bench. Come on.
Manchester United has one plan. Their only outlet is Valencia. All he does is hit it off people's shins. So Tottenham get a goal off a free kick. Rooney pops up, completely against the run of play. A cross by Phil Jones, the first successful cross of his career.
I thought he had a good game. I liked Phil Jones in this game.
I thought he was pretty decent, but I've never seen him cross the ball successfully before. This was the first. But Rooney pops up and boom, 1-1. 163rd Premier League goal, which makes him 5th in the all-time list. He's a legend. Well, let's talk about Sandro. 54 minutes in, spectacular goal from Sandro outside the box. Tom Cleverley, what are you doing?
To be fair, that was a terrific goal. And good for him for not puking on the field like last week.
Oh my God. I saw that. Not only did he get ill on the field, he comes back in and immediately after he scores an own goal. He had an incredible game today. But Tom Cleverley is so horrible at defending. He makes Sandro look like Lionel Messi.
I don't know about that. Cleverley is not what he was a couple years ago, that's for sure.
Tom Cleverley has been at the same level for the past 3 seasons. He's always going to stay at that level, which is awful at defending and awful going forward. He offers nothing going forward. He's just dead weight in the center. Bring Anderson back. Please, bring back Anderson.
All right, yeah, what about that penalty?
Yeah, 2 minutes later, penalty for United. Rooney scores a penalty kick. Tim Howard on NBC goes, Rooney, well taken penalty. What? The thing is, I don't understand why more goalkeepers don't just react to the shot instead of guessing and diving early. What do you think about that? Do you think they should react more often or just guess?
I don't think you have a chance, really.
Well, I do. I know exactly what the answer is, and this is what it is. When I was a kid, I played as a goalkeeper. The player is in intense pressure, so you got to force him to hit it perfect. Otherwise, I'm saving it. I was
when you were
Peter
a kid.
Schmeichel.
Yeah, you're not hitting them at 100 kilometers an hour,
No,
though.
I actually broke my arm playing goalkeeper, so I wasn't that good. And we're having a little dig at NBC, but over our friends over at Fox aren't no better. They're just brought Landon Donovan back. Landy Cakes. And this guy is a snooze fest whenever he talks.
He's pretty bad.
He's a horrible. This is how he talks. And then I scored the goal, and the penalty kick was for the past 10 years. Anytime he speaks.
You are so wrong. You're so wrong. He's not boring.
What?
McBride is boring.
Oh
that guy's like, I like vanilla ice cream.
What are we talking about right now?
I'm just so glad it's on NBC. NBC's done a terrific job. I'm just really happy
NBC has been excellent.
that the
we're
Premier
giving
League
them a hard time.
is on there. I can watch every game on NBC. I mean, I can watch it on television, on my computer, on my tablet, on my phone if I want to. It's awesome.
I watch games on my calculator.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, so then you think, okay, it's 2-2, 30 minutes left. Manchester United is going to throw the kitchen sink at these guys. And what happens?
He put in Ashley Young. Really?
Well, anyway, it was an awesome game. Exciting end-to-end action, spectacular goal from Sandro. Rooney has 2. Definitely worth watching for people out there, especially in the second half. Let's move on. Let's talk about Chelsea.
I turn the game on, and I reach over to grab my coffee cup before I sat down to watch it, and I missed the goal.
Unreal.
I was so mad I had to rewind it. But hey, good thing for the DVRs, right? You could just rewind live TV. It's beautiful.
Michael Essien, who hasn't played a game for Chelsea, and 12 seconds in, provides an assist for Southampton's goal.
He's not the guy he was 5 years ago under Mourinho, and can't expect him to be, really. Look, the media loves to criticize Mourinho. The fact of the matter is they're in second place. They're right behind Arsenal. Mourinho's right in the fight like he always is.
Look at his record at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, almost 70 games. Almost 70 games without a loss at home. That's crazy.
Except for a couple of weeks ago with the Hazard.
Yeah, exactly.
The Hazard controversial penalty kick deep into stoppage time, I think, against West Brom. The refs even apologized to West Brom, and Mourinho had to dig at them, saying, well, don't start apologizing because, as far as I remember, there was a free kick that shouldn't have been for West Brom, and that's why they scored. So I deserve an apology too. And that's Mourinho for you.
That's the way he is. That's why he's arrogant and entertaining.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's all about not being boring like David Moyes.
Like David Moyes.
Oh, you guys should expect more losses. Oh, come on, man.
Come on.
We were talking about home records. City's been playing really well at home. It's too bad they can't do that on the road. They've been terrific at home this season. We were talking about home records. They've been awesome at home, but they just can't duplicate it on the road.
Nasri had a good game. He scored a couple of goals. Liverpool, bad news for them. Daniel Sturridge, who is probably my favorite player for them right at the moment, out 6 to 8 weeks.
You don't like Suarez?
I love Suarez. He's the best.
He's out a couple months. That's bad news. I like the kid. Look, United, I don't know. They're going to have trouble breaking the top three this season.
I think
Arsenal will get second. I'm not sure who's going to win it this year. It's a toss-up. For me, Chelsea, City. So that's what happened this week in England. Let's talk about Player of the Year, though.
Player of the Year, Messi or Ronaldo?
Ronaldo.
Maybe it deserves it, but he's never going to get it. Because
Why?
FIFA. Because Sepp Blatter doesn't like Ronaldo. He thinks he's the
everybody
commander.
knows that. Everybody's always known that. But Sepp Blabbermouth, he said too much. Messi being a good boy and how everybody loves him and he wishes he was his son or whatever. Basically, he called Ronaldo a robot. He feels bad. So, you know what? There's not going to be any corruption in FIFA this year, and Ronaldo's going to win it.
Ronaldo for Real Madrid, 25 goals, 5 assists. Messi, 14 goals, 4 assists. And Ronaldo's only has, I think, 2 more appearances than Messi. Total, Ronaldo's got 35, and Messi has 20. So it's no contest. Let me tell you, Messi, I feel like everything that he's won in the past has been deserved. Whenever Ronaldo would score a hat-trick in the Champions League, Messi would come back the next day and score 5. But this year, Ronaldo's scoring a hat-trick, and Messi scores 1 or he's out injured.
So both these guys are out injured right now. As everybody knows, Real Madrid is a one-man team, right? Until Bale.
He was on fire. I think he had 3 goals, a hat-trick, and an assist.
Where was Neymar today in Barcelona's loss?
Yeah, no. Yeah, you could say it's power versus skill, but if you look at the assist from Bale,
it was perfect.
It was a beautiful chip ball to Benzema.
It's going to be interesting when the Iniestas and Xavis start, when those legs start getting tired and old. What's going to happen to Messi?
Well, there was a rumor that Messi was asking his buddy Zabaleta about how Manchester City is as a club. So you never know. You never know what can happen.
Please let it happen.
Maybe he wants to escape Spain so he doesn't have to go to prison.
It's going to take a lot of growth hormones and whatever.
Stop.
To make him play well in the Premier League.
No, he can't run that fast. He can't run from the police. He can't outrun justice.